Hello, people. I to get started real quick. Oh my god, to get started real quick, I wanted to go over this pretty cool fucking clip I had. Not clip. Get my head of me having literally no health. In the first few minutes of the game, I get straight to like 1% health. It's 0.1% health, and you don't see fucking nothing there. There's no health, nothing burger, nothing. So the core meat of the game, the I guess entertaining aspect of all this is that I'm trying to survive. I get a lot of assists. I think that's what the spec is for, is mainly more assists, but it can be very high damage killing machine if you're good at the mech. I didn't realize the slow downward spiral that the mech can do is meant for him to shoot while doing that. I realized that the main output damage that this mech does, the Falcon, is when you're in the jet mode. I always thought, man, if I'm just flying over my enemies really fast without, when I shoot, isn't that kind of hard to really get any damage at all? But I realized, no, you have to implement the loop-de-loops and shit and the slow downward spiral and everything like that. I don't do that at all this video, because in this video, it's not about that, of me getting kills. It's more about me maneuvering a lot, avoiding death with no HP, and people are like out for me. They want my booty cheeks, and I'm like, no, what the fuck? So I'm scared shitless out of my balls, and I'm like, okay, so where do I go? What do I do? Because I have no healing mechs, I think. I don't know. I haven't memorized the names yet with the mechs, so I don't think I have any healing mechs on. And if you know how to heal yourself without healing mechs, let me know. Is it like a prep kind of thing or not? So yeah, I had retaken this reaction multiple times because I just don't like them. So this is definitely not the first time I've recorded this reaction thing, but so far I'm loving Make a Break. Maybe because it's different and new, and I just am tired of season 2.5 for Rivals because Dive is not 8th season. But I think the gameplay is just really fun. In terms of balancing, I don't really care too much because I haven't played enough to know. But I do hate Vulcan a lot. But my favorite mech so far is definitely Falcon, Panther, and the Sword Dude, who is on trial for me though. So I main Falcon and Panther more. I think when it comes to mechs, you have three main aspects of the mech: is flying, melee, and range weapons. But I mean, I think there's more to it than that for the mech fans out there, for sure. I just think Falcon is really cool when it comes to flying because that's what he does. I mean, the machine's name is fucking Falcon for a reason. And Panther, man, is so cool. I feel very Valorant when I did I fucking just say Valorant? You know what I mean. I feel courageous when I have like the shield up and the fucking the lance and shit. So I just go in and like do some shit. So that's cool and all. But here we go. I have literally oops. I have like no health at like the first 2 minutes of the game already. So let me just go to that real quick. Go to this thing. Boop. Bam. Full screen. There we go. I'm gonna do a bunch of rookie shit too. My flying sucks here because this is like my first, like my fifth game only. Trying to figure out what the fuck I'm doing. So you're gonna see like flying to a bunch of walls and shit too when I'm like, doing all that. So I think for me, I was purely trying to focus on like sub DPS type gameplay where I go around the enemy and just attack them from different angles, which is what Falcon does for sure. But I don't know. I was trying to just do as much as I can as someone who's new, I guess. And dude, the flying feels just amazing in this game when it comes to Falcon, and other mechs too. But when it comes to Falcon, man, his whole thing is flying, and I think they did it really, really well. See me here in the shadows with my fucking black paint, sleek design, you like that shit, right? Yeah, very ununique, very common. I'm sure everybody has that same kind of design too, but I love it so much, man. I feel like I'm like ore farming or some shit in the shadows. No one can see me, bro. Oh, well, that guy did. The sniper did. So I try and, yeah, bait him with that loop, and then to see if I can spot his location more accurately by baiting him. I find him, but I don't really. So in this video, I don't know how to do the downwards loop rapid fire strat. So I'm like, okay, how do I just get a consistent angle on him and shoot at the same time? I don't this video, but I'm like thinking on how to. So I'm low health here, and I'm like, man, it would be great to have some healing, which I don't get because I don't think any of us here have healing mechs. But that's not the issue. I think for me, I just have to really figure out like how to get health any way I can. But yeah, so I'm just like scared shitless here, and I'm like, man, where do I go? What do I do? How do I get health? Or how do I just survive? So I have two options here. One, oh, okay, we're going in. So one, I die and get more health, which is what I'm doing here. I feel like, man, I should just fucking die and just get more health. Or two, I ride the train because of dopamine and I try and survive the best I can, which I chose two, apparently. Harris is on my ass because he knows I'm low health. I am ripe for the fucking picking. I'm like a juicy ass apple right there, ready to be fucking demolished or some shit like that. And no, I'm not letting that happen though, so I just go around and try and stay out of sight. Because that is like a red zone in there. Enemies and teammates are in that room just fucking duking it out, you know, having a fucking circle jerk or whatever like that. But I think we won the conflict over here. But they do come back shortly, I think, soon. The enemies, like, yeah, they are. The enemies are over here. So I deadass thought I was like gonna be fucking dead with that laser dude, but I guess not. They don't see me at all, because I'm in the shadows, bro. I'm sleek as fuck. I'm stealthy as shit. Yo, paint strat works, bro. All black, sleek design. Go for it, man. It works. It works. Because the enemies don't have highlights around their armor, though, so they can't really, like, see you. Well, there is, like, the health bar, I guess, so I guess they can see you. I don't know. I think it's because they're all new here as well, like me, so I think that's how I survive. But, again, it's, like, no health, so it's, like, honestly a miracle. So here I'm, like, standing behind the mech for cover because of the shield up, so I'm like, okay, I'll just stay behind and, like, fire from the angles. But there are multiple chances where they try and go for me anyway, so at that point, I just fly around the whole entire game, not contributing shit, and just trying to stay alive for the fun of it all. The main thing about Falcon here, what I want to go over is just the maneuvering, man. It's so good. It's so sick. Obviously, I don't look as good right now in doing the flying, but in small rooms, you actually can do some pretty crazy loopy-loop shit in a small room and still fly around smoothly. I've done it a lot after this game where I'm better now, but either way, it still feels just crazy doing it as someone who's new as well. The real conflict will happen soon, though. My enemy Falcon will go for me right here. He's like, yo, this guy has no fucking health. What the fuck are we doing? So he's going for me, man. I look behind me, and he's right there. Boom. Yep, he's there. Trying to go for me. So I go in. I try and go in the building from that area. I can't believe this motherfucker's missing too, though. Bro, I'm like the easiest pick here in this game. So we're hiding. But right here, he is in here. I'm fucking scared shitless. I scream behind my mic, and I'm like, I'm so fucking dead. Nope. Psych. I go back in the building, go across him, and juke him the fuck out, and I leave, bro. Had a small panic attack there when I couldn't go in the building, but yeah, I go in the building, and I think I'm safe for now. There is a sniper in the room. Yeah, my safe spot right here. I'm looking around, like, trying to fucking say, like, what the fuck do I do? You know? Because I think I'm surrounded here. But my main concern at the point wasn't even the Falcon. I overcame the Falcon. Bro, he's not going to hit me at all. I'm going to dodge attacks, and I'll be fine. But there is a sniper in the game, so I'm like, I have to die at some point, I think. But I don't. I'm fine. Surprisingly. So I'm like, do I take the risk and just contribute to fighting more? So I try and do that with assist better. But I think Falcon's still trying to go for me. But he just can't seem to do that. I think he just ran out of energy too. So I don't fucking know. You got to be careful though when it comes to energy conservation, because I get careless way too much during my games with Falcon. Yeah, the sniper misses me too. I don't know, man. Maybe it's just everything aligned, the fucking plants aligned, everything, it was perfect, and I just somehow survived, I guess. So that really made my ego like 10 times bigger as someone who plays Falcon sometimes, I guess. There's Panther. I think he knows I'm here. He's trying to go for me. Falcon and Panther want my fucking ass, bro, in this game. It's insane. Let's see. What do I... Oh, we won. Okay, yeah. So that's pretty much it. My team definitely carried. I didn't really do shit. Because I was having fun trying to survive and shit, and it was just chaotic as fuck, and I love maneuvering, man. I did get better, but I'm not going to harp my own fucking horn and think I'm like the master or anything. But I'm not like going into walls as much as well. I'm not going into walls as much anymore though. That's about it. I just wanted to just talk about it a little bit and then just like really highlight Falcon's maneuvering in this game. I think even though I did kind of shit and went into walls while flying, I still think it was a peak Falcon experience in maneuvering because I was avoiding death with no HP, but I was also, more importantly, going into cutting corners a lot better than I expected when it came to Falcon's maneuvering. It's not just long-ranged, long flying, slow turning, and jet mode. No, if you implement the loop-de-loops and shit, and like the descending or the slow descending or whatever, you can do some crazy mobility with Falcon. But yeah. That's pretty much it. I just wanted to fucking talk about that, man. It was just something cool to look at, I guess. But yeah, that's about it, man. I wish I could make more make or break videos easily. But right now, when I try and like record an actual game without having to export the video or the replay, it lags. It makes my OBS lag. When I stream the game, my OBS is lagging, but the stream itself is smooth. But my camera lags when I stream. But the game itself is smooth. I don't know. I didn't have this problem with any other game. I did not have this problem at all with any other game either. It was fine, I guess. But I don't know. It's a make or break thing specifically, I guess. Maybe it's a game bug or something. Maybe I had to update my graphic drive or something like that. I don't know. That's about it. Yeah. Goodbye.